Welcome to Vegan New Foods! For a long time, Chinese dishes were one of the things I crave when going vegan. But most restaurants have a very limited selection of vegetarian or vegan options. And the ones that I have tried, well, let's just say that they're like the poor side characters to the stars of the show. Man, that's bad. Have you guys ever been to a restaurant and ordered something and it wasn't to your expectation? Well, that would not have happened if we were the ones cooking it. So on today's menu, I'll be cooking up some savory stir-fried ramen vegan style. But before I share my secret recipes, go ahead and subscribe. This way, you won't miss out on brand new content. Also, do you guys want to know what this is? Is it A, a snapping turtle's testicle? B, a type of vegan sausage? Or C, just a fruit? Just a fruit. Stay tuned to the end of this video to find out. We will need some white Chinese cabbage, a form of bok choy called nai bai, small onion, and spring onions. For seasoning, it's vegetarian mushroom sauce and dark soy sauce. We are also going to add some sugar to elevate the flavor of this stir fry. And of course, we need some ramen noodles, duh. You can't stir fry noodles without noodles. But make sure you get the ramen kind and not ramen. Those are two separate items. Right now, we're going to strip off some white cabbage leaves, and then we're going to chop them up into a manageable size, separating the leaves from the white stems. Next, we're going to shorten our spring onions. Then peel and slice up our small onion. After we have processed our vegetables, we are now ready to cook. Start by blanching the bok choy stems for 30 seconds. Then add in the stems from the white cabbage. Cover and cook for about a minute before setting them aside. Now the secret to any good noodle dish is how you prepare the noodles. So we're going to treat them with extra care and tenderness. First, let them relax in a jacuzzi for around 2 minutes or so. Since we're going to do a stir fry, the noodles don't have to be cooked all the way through. So around this stage, when it's a bit pliable, we're going to take them out. And then set them in an ice bath. The purpose of letting the noodles take a cold ice bath is so that they will achieve a QQ texture. A lot of Asian chefs strive to achieve this QQ texture, which is this springy mouthfeel when you chew on the noodles. And that's achieved by actually dunking the noodles into a cold ice bath immediately after you cook them in boiling water. So let's drain the noodles right now. With the prep work done, we're now going to heat up some oil and start cooking. Once the oil starts smoking, we are going to start frying our small onion and the white part of the spring onions. What we are doing right now is actually adding fragrance into the oil. As you can see, the small onions have started to brown, and so at this point we're going to start adding in our sugar. When the aroma starts to become very distinct, it is now time to add in our noodles. Right now we're going to let the oil coat the noodles so the flavor is evenly distributed throughout the noodle strand. So after a few puffs, we're going to add in our seasoning. This is our dark soy sauce and vegetarian mushroom sauce. Now we're going to add in more fragrance into our dish by adding in our spring onions and the leafy part of the cabbage. We are adding this at the end because this will cook very fast. Once done, we are going to plate up. Garnish with some sesame seeds. And of course, the most important part, eating. The sauce clings to the noodles, making every bite an explosion of flavor. Not to mention the fragrance of the spring onions. It hits you even before you start eating. And there you have it, our vegan version of stir-fried ramen. Have you guys ever had a bad experience eating out as a vegan or vegetarian? Are vegan and vegetarian options too limited in restaurants? Let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe to V Avenue Foods so that you don't miss out on awesome content. I post vegan recipes every week. These recipes are recipes that I've created when I was suffering from irritable bowel syndrome. So if you are just like me, you suffer from IBS, I hope these recipes can really help you out. And oh yes, the answer to our mystery item is option A, a snapping turtle's testicle. Jokes, it's actually a kind of melon from New Zealand, and apparently it's supposed to be good for your digestion. So alright guys, that's all for today. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.